I would like to welcome each and every one of you to the city of Cornwall today, as this day is a day of history, that, you know what, 10 or 12 years down the road, we're going to remember where we were on this September 22nd.
Cornwall has a very, very rich sports history, and there has been no greater athlete from our city than Edouard Newsy Lalonde. And today we finally have the opportunity to pay homage to this outstanding athlete who was a coach, a player, and brought so much honor to our community going back many, many years ago.
Monsieur Richard, with 11 Stanley Cups to his credit, has more championship rings than any other athlete in North America. And as we all know him as the Pocket Rocket, and we all know why, which is reference to his brother Maurice. And his jersey, number 16, has been retired, and also currently member of the Hockey Hall of Fame. Régent Houle is probably the most public face linked to the history of the Montreal Canadiens, who appeared in 700 games and 456 points, and earned 5 Stanley Cup rings. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give him a big Cornwall welcome to Monsieur Régent Houle.
Well, thank you very much, people, to be part of us in a way, because I know that we have a lot of good fans here in Cornwall, Montreal Canadiens fans over the years, and having Newsy Lalonde, one of our greatest part of this ceremony today, it's an honor for us too, because the last year, the centennial year, was a great year for us, and that us younger guys, we had like the feeling that we've been part of a very good organization, but we did not know the story, the history of our team, like you guys are doing today. This is part of our history. Henri, how many years did you play with Newsy? Did you play with him? For us, just having our centennial year, and we know what all our history is all about. Newsy Lalonde was one of our best player at the start of the centennial about 100 years ago. He was scoring goal. He scored the first goal for us. He was one of our first captain. He was one of the guys who was named on the Hall of Fame too in 1950. So for us, the history starts with Newsy Lalonde. So we're very happy to be here today and have the Cornwall City, and being here and having like the fans here with us today. We have good fans in Cornwall. They come in Montreal very often to see us. So they're part of our family.
He was one of the top, first of all, the first ever Montreal Canadian hockey player that got all the honor.
So when you have guys like Newsy Lalonde, then Howie Morenz come after, then the Rocket Richard, the Jean Béliveau, you know, Henry was there for so many years, Yvan Cournoyer, 11 Stanley Cup. Can you imagine? Nobody will never be able to do that in the future.
As we're going to be unveiling the plaque, the memorial plaque, which will be installed in a few minutes, just straight behind you, and which will be here for many, many years for everybody to see. Ladies and gentlemen, it's official. Promenade Newsy Lalonde Way.